for you, but you're wearing your Jets hat, and I'm a little concerned right now.
Hey, also, I'm not going to point out that this is why women are terrible, and this is why men don't open up to women, because guess what? This is what everyone does. This is what everyone who hasn't deconstructed their patriarchal thinking does. Every single person who hasn't deconstructed their patriarchal thinking has been that woman, has been that spouse. I think she's his spouse. Man, woman, non-binary, if you have not deconstructed your patriarchal thinking, you have been that person. Because guess what? It doesn't feel good when you're watching someone that you love and care about feel uncomfortable and feel like they're adrift in the world, or that they're facing this existentialism that they don't know how to deal with. It doesn't feel good. It makes us feel uncomfortable. So, of course, people who don't know how to deconstruct their patriarchal thinking are going to fall back onto their training. And that's something we all need to understand. That when the opportunity arises, when the battle comes, we do not rise to the occasion. We fall to the level of our training. And for all of us, unless we have deconstructed, our training is patriarchal and racist and queerphobic. Not to mention ableist. And our training is social majority favoring. So if you have not deconstructed, you are going to end up hurting your people, just like that wife hurt her husband. I think they're husband and wife. I'm not quite sure what their relationship is. But just like that woman hurt that man, you are going to do the exact same thing unless you deconstruct your patriarchal thinking. Because it's patriarchal thinking that puts that man in that box of, you're supposed to be strong and stoic. You're not supposed to be thinking about these things and having emotions like this that make me uncomfortable because I'm stuck in my patriarchal thinking. It's also the exact same thinking that puts that woman in that box. And why so many men are upset with that woman, because it puts her in that same box of, you're supposed to be nurturing to me. You're supposed to be like a surrogate mother to me as my spouse. And the patriarchy puts her in that box too. They're both existing in a box because they both haven't deconstructed, and they both need to do better for each other. And you need to do better for those around you as well. Deconstruct your mindsets. Deconstruct your beliefs. And if you need help, DM me.